Hello, Collective. I am Magical Jones, and this is Wisdom and Guidance. I'm here to give you guys a general collective read, okay? A spirit message, something that will hopefully give you some type of insight on your situation, all right? We're going to jump right into the message because I will linger on with conversations, and I'm pretty sure I will be doing that throughout the message. But first of all, I want to thank my newest subscribers. Shout out to Uncle Els. If you guys don't know him, he reads tarot. He's a Taurus as well as I am, here on YouTube. If you guys have not checked out his channel, check him out. He's awesome. Okay. All right. So we're going to clear the energies with some Palo Santos. Okay. I hope you guys have been enjoying your summer. It's just too hot for me. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I've been enjoying the weather. It's nice. No, it's hot. It's just too hot, and I just want to be in the house. Okay. The majority of the time I am in the house. Alright, so if y'all want to be outside in that, y'all can have that. Alright. So we're gonna start off. This right here is my newest deck that I just purchased. It's an Oracle deck that you guys know, or if you haven't noticed, that I love Oracle, okay, more than tarot. But I do tap into the tarot. All right, especially when it comes to all signs or particular signs. All right, so we're going to see what the message is for the collective. All right. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Again, I want to thank my newest subscribers. I appreciate that. The only thing that I ask you guys, feel free to leave a comment, as long as it's positive, like the video. If you know someone who the message may resonate with, go ahead and share it with them. Share the love, okay? Because it's all in love, okay? What I do is not for a lot of attention. It's not to become an overnight sensation or anything like that. I do this because this is truly in my heart and in my soul, okay? I do love to inspire people and motivate people, so yeah, share the love. All right. So what is the message for the collective for today? Today could be whenever it is that you decide to click on this video and check it out. All right. This card says, where there is ruin, there is hope for a treasure. Okay. It says rough times, good outcome, everything will work out okay. All right. So some of you guys could be going through some type of a ending, some type of a disconnect. Some things may have not worked out for you the way that you wanted them to, okay? But the cards are saying that, something good comes out of something that was not so good, or that in the beginning we thought that it wasn't good, but it turned out to be for our good, okay? Like, you could have been, or you could be in a relationship with someone and you feel like you gave and gave and gave and you did everything that you were supposed to do, but for whatever reason this person didn't reciprocate. This person couldn't show you the level of love that you feel like you deserved, or that you felt like you was giving them. And the thing about it is, we are all on different levels when it comes to showing affection and showing love. So you could have been showing love to someone who has not developed into the level of love that you were on, okay? So really what you're doing is you're running around in circles, okay? And some of you guys could just be like, I'm tired of this. I can't do this no more. And it's like, okay, it's over, you know, or this person, the other person could have been like, it's over, okay? I can't do this with you anymore, all right? And it could have devastated you, all right? Some of you guys could have been very devastated because you felt like you poured a lot of yourself into this situation. You know, it could be love, it could be anything, but I'm just using love as an example. You know, you felt like you poured a lot of your energy into the situation, and lo and behold, this person or the situation ended. And you're like, wow, you know, this is terrible. But, you know, there's always a silver lining. There's always something good that comes out of what we consider to be a negative situation. Okay? There's always a lesson to learn. Okay? And that's the fact. Okay? And this is why we find ourselves in these situations, in these connections with people. Okay? Because we have to learn certain things about ourselves, certain things about how and how not to deal with other people. Okay? And it's for our highest good. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel good when we go through things, but that's because it's stretching us, okay? And it's expanding us, and it's changing us, okay? For our highest good. We're evolving. Imagine a butterfly in a cocoon, okay? I mean, I don't know, and I don't want to know. I love butterflies. I have a butterfly right here on my arm. I love butterflies. But imagine the stress and the pull, and you know, just the sensation of your body changing. You know what I'm saying? Doing a complete like 360. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. You know, imagine like having a child, you know, for you fellas. Imagine, you know, training for some type of sports event, you know, and you have to, you know, train vigorously, you know what I'm saying, to get your body in this tip-top shape. And it's the same thing with these life lessons. It's to get us to our highest potential, our highest level, you know what I'm saying, to where we don't react the way that we used to react to things. You know what I'm saying? Even if we react at all. Okay? And then the way that we see things, it has a whole different effect on the way that we live our life. Okay? So when you go through something and it doesn't feel good, just think, what good came out of this? What did I learn? Okay? If not, if you feel like you didn't gain anything from the person or the situation, what did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about God, about how God is always there and it never fails? Okay? It may not be there the way that we expect it to be there or that we want it to be there, but it's always there. Okay? That help, it's always there. We just have to tune our minds in to see it and to receive it. Okay? So therefore we have to be on a certain frequency to be able to receive the things that are of a higher frequency. You know what I'm saying? Or for our highest good. This one says, the world is a mountain that echoes your words. Okay? It says reflection. Seeing affects what you do matters. And that's just like what I was talking about. Okay? That's just exactly what I said. Okay? That reaction, you know, that cause and effect. Okay? When someone, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, somebody do something to you, let them have it, girl, let them have it. I'm not really that type of person in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a mouth on me, and I like to stand up for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But do it with love. And you might say, Magical, how can you stand up for yourself and tell somebody off in love? Because you love yourself enough to stand up for yourself and not to let anybody cross those boundaries. That's love. Okay? And I know that may sound a little different to some people because we were always taught that, you know, love is a certain type of behavior, you know, like a submissive and a dismissive type behavior, you know, that we have to take things. But no, we don't have to take things, but we do have to watch and be mindful of what we say. Okay? We do have to be mindful of what we say and how we react. There's nothing wrong with speaking up for yourself. There's nothing wrong with telling somebody that they were wrong. But yes, there's a certain way that you say it. Okay? There is a certain way that you have to speak to people. Okay? And with all your words, let your words be of love and of upliftment. Okay? A lot of times we as the spiritual community feel like, you know, we're higher than the next person when that's not true. Okay? And you'll be surprised on the spiritual gifts or the spiritual level or the level of life, period, that somebody is on. Me as an example, people take me as a very like meek person. People take me as, you know, this is people that don't know me. Okay, like you, if you don't know me, you would think that, you know, oh, you could take her kindness for weakness and all that. But trust me, ask somebody that know me. You know what I'm saying? And I said that to say, you can't always judge a book by its cover. Okay? You can't always talk to people any kind of way. Because like the card says, for one, you have to watch your words. Because life echoes what we say. And furthermore, life echoes what we say to ourselves. Okay? And we'll see that after a while, our words do have power. And after a while, we will see that things are affected by what we say. Okay? And it does matter. Okay? What you say and what you do does matter. Okay? You may think that's, oh, she can handle it. She got tough skin. You know what I'm saying? Or he can handle it because, oh, he know how I am. You know what I'm saying? But it matters. Okay? Like, you know, not to put my business out there, but my guy, he comes to me often and he has to tell me, baby, I just want to let you know. He might not say it like this, but I just want to let you know what you said. You didn't have to say that like that. You hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have a way of saying things that can come off kind of harsh. Okay? So some of you guys collective, you could have went through a situation with someone, either you or the person, the people, whatever, company, you know, family. It could be any situation. You know, the way that somebody speaks to you. Okay? and or the way that people feel like the way that you speak to them. Okay, and some people can be intimidated by the way that you speak to them, or vice versa. Let it fit the way it does in your situation. Okay, because I'm speaking to you, but I'm using these different scenarios just to let you understand what I'm saying. But you can feel like the way that somebody speaks to you is very intimidating. All right, and you're like, you know what, I don't have to put up with this. I really don't. And you may be a person, or that person may be the type that they just speak, but they don't mean any harm, and they run people off, okay, by the way that they speak to people. And they don't get it, because maybe this person or these people are surrounded by people that always like are how you might have like what they call yes men or yes people around you, do boys or do girls, or little flunkies and all this other type of stuff. People that do what you say, and don't let you have some type of resources to you, to where these people feel like you're feeding me, you're helping me out, but you talking to these people any kind of way, and you think that these people have to sit there and take that. They don't have to sit there and take that. You don't have to sit there and take the way that somebody speaks to you. And this is what someone could be realizing. Oh, I ran them away because the way that I spoke to them. Okay? And now they could be like, okay, well, this is that. I lost a good thing. This is that. But when you lose something, you gain something else. And that's what they call a recycle, or what they call a sacrifice. Okay? But really, a sacrifice is something different. It's because that you have your eye on something. You want to gain something in particular, and you have to give up something else that's just as valuable. Okay? That's what a sacrifice is. But sometimes we learn hard life lessons because it's hard for us to look at ourselves in the mirror. Okay, it's hard for us to say, okay, yes, I was wrong, or oh, okay, well, maybe I can alter or change the way that I do things. You know what I'm saying? And I heard someone say something that was very profound to me, because I speak a lot about change, and I speak a lot about transformation, and the person was speaking about how I think it was Uncle L. It could have been Uncle L. If it wasn't Uncle L, it was Dane Calloway. But somebody, or I don't know who it was, okay? I just know it was a man, and they were somebody that I watch, okay, online. And they said that when a person changes, it probably was Dane Calloway. When a person change, and they say, okay, I changed for you. Okay? I'm not saying this verbatim, but I'm just giving an example of what the person was saying. I changed for you. And the thing about it is, we cannot change for someone. We have to change for ourselves. Okay? Because if we change for someone, and that someone end up doing something that we don't like, what we gonna do? We gonna alter back to our old behavior, right? And that's not change. That's not a change. Not a real transformation. It's not. Okay? So, when you see that you have work to do, collective, or the people around the collective, when you see that you have work to do on yourself, do it. And yes, when you change, like for real change, like you start changing your behavior, you start changing some of your habits, you start changing the places that you go, you start changing the type of music that you listening to, okay? People will drop off, okay? Because we only resonate with people on the level of frequency or vibration that they're on. Remember, I was talking about that when it comes to love, people's love language. And this is why a lot of love situations don't work. And this is why I, for one, don't like doing love readings. I'll do a general read because love got a lot of people messed up. Okay? And love can be a addiction. Okay? And it can become very toxic. All right? Anyway, yeah. I be going on and on. But we had another card that came out, collective. It says, "It is your light that lights the world." Okay? Self-radiant, brilliant ideals, time to shine. This reminds me of the wisdom and guidance message that I put out earlier today, about that seed that is planted within us. Okay? And a lot of us allow that seed to lie dormant. Okay? And we don't give it the opportunity because we don't nurture it. So we don't give it the opportunity to grow. Because we may feel like it's different. Okay? But we're supposed to be different. Okay? I'm not supposed to do things the way that you do things. And you're not supposed to do things the way that I do things. And anybody that says that, what you're doing it wrong, they're wrong. Because that's called tradition. That's called, putting everything in a box. Who is going to break the mold? You are, collective, with your light, with your gift, okay? That shines. Give me a minute. Excuse me. When I speak, my throat get dry. And if I'm lighting my incense, which is why I don't have them burning, but I have my candles going. But them incense, boy, they will tear my throat up. But I do have the fan blowing directly on me, as always, and that messes with my sinuses as well too. So, but back to the message. It is your light that lights the world. Okay? And a lot of us are afraid to shine our light because we're thinking that the world is not going to accept us. But guess what? Who is the world? Okay? And who are you here to impress? Of course, we want people to, accept us and take us in and, approve of us. But that should only be to a certain extent. Okay? When it comes to you living your truth and speaking your truth and being able to be true to yourself, you can't let the way that your light shines be affected by the people that's surrounded by you. Okay? Because believe it or not, it's some people that don't want your light to shine. They don't. They don't want you to shine. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to leave that little box that you all were cooped in. Because guess what? That's one less person. And then guess what? Somebody else gonna see that you were able or brave enough to free yourself or elevate yourself out of that box, and you're gonna inspire somebody else to elevate themselves up out of that box, and the cycle continues. But then it's going to be those ones that's scared to go outside. Okay? They scared to go outside. So they know that if they go outside, that means they got to change, and things are going to be so much different than it is within this box. And in this box, they may have had all the control. Okay? They may have been the head honcho. So of course, they're not going to want you to elevate yourself and free yourself. Okay? But it's time, okay? It is time for the collective to, start believing more in themselves, to the point to where they don't care how their light shines, meaning they don't care how that light looks to others, as long as it's shining. Okay? Because different people are going to perceive that light differently anyway. Okay? Depending on where they are, their viewpoint of life and of what light is. Okay? So they're going to perceive it different anyway. And that's fine. You just do what you're supposed to do and let your light shine the way that you're supposed to let it shine. Don't let nobody hinder you. Don't let nobody tell you how to let your light shine. And this is another thing, when people see you doing something and they see you doing good, guess what they want to do? They want to come. But first, like when you down, like when you ain't really got no support or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? They just sit back and they watch. What Magical gonna do? Oh, Magical ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they just watch. They ain't gonna say, I like what you did. I like what you said. I like the way that you allowed yourself to be used. I like the way that you allowed your light to shine. They're not gonna say that. They're just gonna sit back and watch. And then when they see that your light is attracting the ones that it's supposed to attract, and you're starting to get a crowd around you, and people are, talking about you in a good way, now they want to come. Oh man, I've been watching you. I see that you doing your thing over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I had this idea. You know what I'm saying? We need to collaborate. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. You do not have to. And if you have a what you call a vision. How could I forget that word? But if you have a vision of how things are supposed to go, or how you would like for things to go, and things don't normally always go the way exactly how we envision them to go, okay? Which is fine, as long as they go. But if you have a vision and somebody want to come in and tamper with your vision, they're not a part of, you know what I'm saying? They're not on your level, okay? Because they're trying to alter your light, okay? They could be trying to come in with more of them and less of you, okay? So be mindful of those collaborations, okay? But it's definitely time to shine, okay? It's definitely time to stop, like, being down in the dumps, like being like sad and depressed about stuff that happened in the past, about people that left, about a job that you aspired from or that you lost, about, people that moved on, about people that passed on. You know what I'm saying? Take it, ask God, ask Spirit, ask whoever it is that you talk to, your higher self, the Most High, Ask whoever it is to give you clarification. You know, what is the lesson? What am I supposed to learn from this? You know, and take it and learn. And then once you're put in that situation again, or a similar situation, you'll know how to handle it a little bit better. Okay? This is how you master yourself, collective. These are the things that masters have to go through. All right. Now this deck right here, the Healing Energy Oracle, I like to call this my chakra card or deck. Okay, because they have the colors of the chakras on top of them. Okay, so we're gonna get one card. Woo. Yes, they flying. Collective wants to speak. Okay, the collective wants to speak. What is the healing energy that the collective needs? What is the healing that the collective needs for today? And I shuffle different every time, you know, because I believe in being led. I don't believe in getting too wrapped up in routines, even though I'm a Taurus and I do have my routines, okay? And I do like certain routines, but when it comes to divination, I don't like routine. I like to go with the flow, okay? So this is why anytime you see me, I'm doing something, it's probably a little different, okay? So, yeah. Inner work, what I say. You can't make this up. We have to do the inner work, okay? It says, God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. Ain't that what we would... Man, ain't that what we been talking about, y'all? I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. Baby. Baby. You can't make this up. You can't make it up when you let spirit lead you. Okay? Now, what chakra do I feel like this is? What color is that? Kind of transparent a little, but this is the sacral chakra with some of the root chakra. The root chakra deals with security, okay? The root chakra deals with stability, with grounding yourself, with knowing that you are safe, okay? With knowing that you have a purpose here, okay? This is what the universe, this is what God wants you to know, that you are safe. Okay, as long as you are doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and even if you veer off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All things work together for the good of those. Okay, Romans 8:28. All right, my favorites. All right, but you have a purpose, and these should be little affirmations that you recite every so often, if not every day. I am safe. I am stable. I am secure. I belong here. I have a purpose. Okay? And then along with that orange, with that sacral chakra, it's the creativity. Okay? The reproduction. Okay? Producing creativity, all right, to allow, to come up with different ways, to come up with unique ways to let your light shine, okay, or to share your gift. And no, it's not going to be for everybody, and don't worry about that, okay? Sometimes I look at, you know, what I do for the collective, you know, what I do for the highest good. This is my gift, okay, to the world. All right. And sometimes I look and I'm like, that's kind of sad, because I know Spirit be speaking through me, you know, and I don't see the support or the I can't think of the word, but I'm seeing the Six of Wands energy, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see that, you know what I'm saying? I used to, you know what I'm saying? I used to, but then I kind of fell off, and I've been pretty consistent in my own way, you know what I'm saying, with doing this here lately. And I see people watch, I see people view, and I don't think, or I feel as if I don't have that support to keep me going. But I know better than that. Okay? I do know better than that. Because it's not about the views that you get. It's not about the people that actually come to you and say, oh, okay, I like what you did, I see what you did. Because it's a lot of people that will see you, collective, and see what you do and listen to you, and what you do and what you say touch them, and you'll never know. You'll never know that you inspired somebody, that you helped somebody see something in a different way. Okay? This is why I do it. Okay? I don't get on here or get on, you know, nowhere else. Now, in time, I would be happy to receive it. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, I don't get on here and be like, hey, y'all, send me some money for doing this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm not going to do that. You know, I have, and if I do anything, I may speak it towards the end, or I may write it in the description and share with you my Cash App, or my, what's that other thing that people send money through? PayPal. You know what I'm saying? I may, you know, post that, but I hadn't even done that lately, because to me it's not about that. Okay? Because trust and believe when I say God, Goddess, the universe takes good care of me. Alright? Please believe that. Alright. We are already at 38, almost 40 minutes, you guys. I don't know if I should break out something else. Ooh, should I do the tarot? Let's see. Yeah, my cars be swelling up, because I don't keep them in the boxes, and then I'll call myself trying to straighten up and put all my cards. They're all up here in my in my little area. I'll say that. And I'll try to put them back in their boxes, and by then the paper or the cardboard has already swelled up. So we're gonna tap into some oracle. I'm not gonna do an all signs. I'm not gonna do that. This is just a general collective reading. Okay? If it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I will be on soon to do all signs, or single signs. Okay, not single as in married and single, but single as in one video as Aries, Taurus, Gemini, whatever. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's see the energy around the collective. What is it that the collective needs to know that they don't see? Okay, what is it around the collective that they need to know? Okay. Ooh, sun energy. Some of you guys could be a Leo or dealing with a Leo. The sun is in Cancer. Okay, you could be a Cancer. All right, could be dealing with a Cancer, but we are in Cancer season. We are in summer solace. Okay, so some of you guys could be feeling kind of vibrant. Okay, kind of lively. Okay, some of you guys could be inspired to let your light shine. Okay, you could be letting things illuminate, or things could be being illuminated to you as well. All right, I'm not gonna. All right, yes, yes. All right, we had a Hierophant. Okay, a higher calling. Okay, Taurus energy, teacher energy, a spiritual ascension. Okay, rapid movement. Okay, Eight of Wands. This is fire energy. All right, what else is it that the collective needs to know that they don't see in their energy? All right, all right. Something that was paused, something that you put a pause to, or something that you need to see in a different perspective. Okay, but this is something that was probably stagnated. Okay, something that, you know, you kind of put on hold, put on pause, left on red. All right, show me more for the collective, please. Yeah, I see some rapid movement. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, to me, this is the free spirit card. Okay, I know normally when it comes to love, it is considered the card of the player. Okay, so if that is the case, somebody could be, you know, experiencing some type of a separation. Okay, someone could be having thoughts or have been having conversations about marriage, and it was moving forward very quickly. You know, things were going great, and then all of a sudden something was at a standstill. Okay, it seemed like somebody probably changed their mind. Okay, because this summertime madness is probably hitting them a little hard, and they kind of want to be free now. Okay, yeah, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be a Taurus dealing with a Cancer, Cancer dealing with a Taurus. Okay, someone wants to ask you if you would be or consider being with them. Okay, this is what they want to do, collective, but for whatever reason they were halted. Okay, they may see you enjoying your freedom, okay, and moving on without them, not even that you guys were together. Okay, this could be a past person. Here I am with this love stuff. I just gotta be obedient to, you know, the spirit. But yeah, this is someone determined as well to move forward, to be free. Okay, also on another note, this could be some type of higher learning, you know, some type of ascension that has moved rapidly. Okay, I see rapid movement, fast movement when it comes to some type of ascension. So some of you guys could be ascending very quickly. Like, you could have been just learning how to do something, or, you know, the ways of, you know, this is that or the other, whatever it is, whatever path it is that you're on with this higher ascension, because we're all on different paths. Okay, and it could have been, oh Lord, Who out there learning how to do the astral projecting? Okay. Somebody know how to jump timelines too, Taurus. All right. Somebody knows how to jump timelines. Woo. Okay. As well, also, I see someone coming aboard. You know, you coming into some type of connection or some type of contract. I don't know whether it's a contract, but I'm seeing you come crossing paths with someone. Okay. I don't know if this is a short-term path, but the path is wow. I just see a lot of forward and quick movement, a lot of spiritual ascension. Okay. Someone is learning energy manipulation. Someone is learning or tapping into like higher ranks of spirituality as well. All right. Someone is learning that in order to be a certain way, and when I say a certain way, I'm speaking of like spiritual, that it has to come with a level of freeness. Okay. So some of you guys, and it's not out here, but some of you guys could be Virgos, but I'm seeing some of you guys had some time to yourself to reflect on the things that you were learning. Okay. And you just took in like a bunch of information. A lot of you guys were getting like downloads and channeled messages. And you decided to take some time to go within to get a better understanding, because you was going with the flow, but you wanted to get a better understanding of what it is that was actually going on. Like, why was all these things changing so quickly for you, around you? And once you got that understanding, then I'm seeing you take off again. You know what I'm saying? Rapid movement forward. I see you now this time with some type of partnership. Okay? If it's not a partnership, some type of contract, use that word lightly. Okay? Because it could be a karmic contract or some type of spiritual contract. But if it's not a contract, then this is you being in your feminine energy, or being in a feminine energy and enjoying yourself in a feminine energy. And then you learned some type of like structure when you picked up and learned more about your masculine energy, your masculine side. Okay, so some of you guys could have been balancing out, or have just recently, or could be coming up, balancing out your feminine and your masculine sides. And because you did that, this is what was lacking. Okay, this is what you did not see. The reason why some things were, you know, not moving forward for you. Okay, because you weren't in alignment with yourself. All right. And a lot of times it doesn't have to, you know, you don't need outside help to help you move alone in life or forward in life. What you need is alignment within yourself. Okay. And after you get this alignment with yourself, and I'm definitely seeing feminine and masculine energy, okay? Some of you guys could have recently come in contact with someone who's masculine, like within your family, like a father figure or a brother, you know, or a son, okay? I'm seeing some type of relationship with a masculine around you that's helping you to come in balance with yourself, okay? Cancer. All right, y'all. Let me go. Oh, bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. This is legacy, you guys. This is contracts. Okay? This is commitment. This is security and stability as well. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Like the video. Let me know if you guys liked it. You know, what you like where you at on your journey in life, you know. I will be giving you an opportunity to interact with me better, because I will be going live more often, which I don't go live, but I'm being led to go live more often. Okay, so a lot of you guys will be able to communicate with me like that. I have a fun side to me, but then I have another side to me too. So, you know, yeah. All right. I love you guys. I hope you got something out of the message, and I will see you soon. Peace.